Whether you're making your own list and checking it twice or buying for the traveler in your life, here are 12 of our favorite things that every traveler actually wants for Christmas this year. Number 1 on the list is a base carry-on suitcase. This guy is my favorite. This is actually the second one I've purchased. What's great about this suitcase is it can take a beating, that's for sure. It has been on ice, snow, gravel, all the cobblestones of Italy, in planes, trains, automobiles, all the good stuff, and the wheels are still perfectly intact. It has the locks for safety. It has, this is an expander pouch, so if you unzip it all the way, it can add like a lot of room. So if you're not flying with it, you can almost double the size of your suitcase. If you are flying with it, it always fits in the overhead bin. It looks pretty big, but it fits every time, I promise. My favorite feature of all is this cushion handle. So that's my number 1 gift idea and favorite travel item I have by far. Number 2 on the list is the WANDRD PRVK Bag. This is the traveling camera person's dream backpack. The best feature of all, if you're gonna bring your camera on trips, is this side pouch right here, because you can actually unzip it and just get the camera straight from the side. The next pocket where all your stuff goes is the back, actually, that unfolds. So it basically works like a suitcase, but this is where your camera lives and is protected. So open that up and you have your camera, your drone, your controller, extra batteries, gear, stuff like that. And then this can fit additional gear or your clothes, whatever else you want to add to it. If you want more space here, say you're packing extra clothes or jackets, then this unravels, hello. And you can add a lot more clothes in here. And now your bag size has just about doubled. That's wild. 2 more very cool things is this hidden secret pocket right here under this strap, which is actually a trolley pass-through, so you can put this on top of your suitcase, very handy. But you can put inside this hidden secret pocket that only you can see is like your passport, your keys, important stuff like that. Love that. Also love that this is basically a water bottle pouch that can expand and fit a tripod. That's very, very handy when you're traveling. Number 3 on the list is the Beis Backpack. This one is a bit more for just everyone and not just camera people, but it is so handy, and my favorite feature has the very large luggage pass-through, so you can just sit this on top of your carry-on suitcase and it'll just roll hands-free, very handy. Then when you open the main compartment, it folds out flat. The best travel backpack feature you could ask for. So then that way you could pack this like a suitcase and do it as a carry-on. And the back is a very protected and squishy laptop sleeve so that everything fits in one bag. This bag is clearly well worn and well loved. We've had it for over a year and use it for work, for travel, for everything. You couldn't ask for a better backpack. Number 4 is the last base product. We promise this is basically a base fan account, but we love it. This is the expandable pack. So you want a crossbody or a purse or a pouch, front pouch, fanny pack, whatever you want to call it. So it has this front pocket that you can fill with anything, and it also has the famous key leash, so you don't have to dig for it. It has an inside pouch, lots of room, and then the best part, one little purse becomes a backpack. This is why it's called an expandable pouch, because this becomes a rather large day pack backpack that you can fit water bottles. It has another pocket on the inside, has drawstring top so all the stuff can stay tight. I love this because I always have the best intentions of not buying too much at markets and shops and things, and then just start off with a fanny pack and then need more things for my hands, or I don't want to carry my water bottle anymore. And yeah, you can just fit it all in here. So it's like a 2-in-1, so you can fit this in your backpack as is. It's really squishy material, so it like presses down really easily. It just folds back up and you just throw it back in your backpack. 2 for 1, love it. Number 5 is one last bag, but we promise it's how you stay organized best when you travel, and there's some of the most key pieces you can invest in, is this lay and go cosmetic organizer. This thing is tiny, but can hold so much. So you just open the pouch, and then here is your organizer. And so say you just lay, it's just flat. This thing takes up no space. So you basically use this as a placemat or catch-all for all of your stuff, and you just lay it on your counter, and then, because I don't have a counter, you just use this drawstring and it'll just hold all of your stuff and this little genius self-made pouch. There's a lot of good makeup organizers and things like that that I love, but this is the most practical if we're talking about space saving. Number 6 is the replacement from those awful, ugly travel neck pillows you see that are just shaped like a C. This is the new tool. This is the Twist Travel Memory Foam pillow, and clearly it's very adaptable. It is made with squishy memory foam. It has like a little wire inside or some kind of mechanism that lets it twist and turn. And so if you're sleeping on a window seat and need some extra space this way, or if you're sleeping on your neck and needs some space this way, or on your neighbor and needs some space this way. So that's why I love this pillow, because it's truly made for any situations. Planes, trains, I love it for a car ride to rest on the side of the window. It's very useful, and this actually connects, and so you can loop it onto your backpack or suitcase or whatever you've got and don't have to worry about holding one more thing. Number 7, take a guess what this is. It's a cup, and you would be correct, but it is a collapsible cup. Let me show you. So you just pop it down, and now it can fit anywhere. This can fit in your fanny pack or backpack or carry-on suitcase. This is reusable. It's great for hot and cold drinks, so you can use it for your water, your coffee, just wash it out. It's dishwasher safe and always good to go. Number 8 on the list might be my personal favorite, but it is the Theragun Mini. This is a tiny but powerful massage gun that can fit in any suitcase or backpack. And so this is perfect for travelers for recovery from all of the pains of travel. We love it, but the cricks in your neck or the tight spaces or the long flights, long days, weird adventures you get into that make for sore muscles or sore feet after long theme park days at Disney. There's some knots in there, but you get the point that it is very powerful and will definitely help with muscle recovery as you travel, because the last thing you want is to be preoccupied with a crick in your neck or something as you're trying to have fun adventures. Number 9 on the list is one of the tiniest but most useful thing on the list, and it is this AirFly. Why do airplane TVs not have Bluetooth connected already at this point? I don't know, we'll get there one day. But I'm not gonna complain too much about seatback entertainment with the AirFly, because this can connect to any Bluetooth headphone instead of having to use those really crappy like in-flight ones they give you. This is just the wireless Bluetooth transmitter that you hold down the button, and then you hold down the button on like your AirPods, for example, and it'll pair. And so this, you just stick into the headphone jack of the TV. So with this, you're just connected wire-free the whole flight long on your long international flights. It is definitely a game changer. Number 10 on the list is trusted house sitters for your darling pets. So this is Sadie Cat, and then this is Annie. She's a big girl who is ready for Christmas. Oh my gosh. Hello, this is your debut. And so we leave these goons with some lovely trusted house sitters every time we travel. Would you like down as well? Okay. So Trusted House Sitters is like a sitter and home matching system. The beauty of it is you pay a once annual fee and you get unlimited sitting opportunities throughout the year. So every time you go out of town, you just go on Trusted House Sitters, you either list your home or look for places to sit, and you'll be matched with other sitters that are fully vetted, fully background checked, have references, all the good stuff. We found they're mostly either retired or teachers or remote workers, graphic designers, things like that. They want to travel the world without the price tag of staying in expensive hotels and more comforts of home like dogs and cats to care for and love. We love this service and talk about it all the time because it is literally what helps keep travel affordable to us. We save hundreds a year on what we would pay in kennel costs. Number 11 is a FareDrop subscription. This is our favorite travel hack app of how to get cheap flights. So with this app, they send you notifications about only what you care for and only price ranges that work for you. So for example, say you really want to go to Asia, but you're not interested in visiting Africa this year, but you only have a max of $900 per ticket to spend, when really prices to Asia can go quite high. They will only send you alerts about flights to Asia that fall under $900. So you don't get the daily updates about things and places you don't care about or that aren't on your priority list. They send you flight alerts about what only you care about. Whether that's the whole world for under $500 or that's just a couple of places, continents, countries for a certain price range. The best price we've ever gotten is $280 per ticket from Dallas to Finland. Crazy deal, which is worth over $700 most of the year. Number 12 is one more subscription, Audible. I love reading, and books take up a lot of space in the backpack. I'd rather pack my Theragun than pack this much space worth of books, and I typically blow through them, especially if it's a long flight. I have an Audible subscription where I get a credit each month, and I can read whatever I want just from my AirPods. It takes up no extra space because I was gonna pack them anyway. So I love the stories being read to me. Sometimes they're fun voices, sometimes they're in good settings. They have modern stuff and the classics, podcasts, a little bit of everything you could want. So give the gift of an Audible subscription for a one-time fee and cover someone's year, and make their year if they're an avid reader. Thanks so much for watching. We have this entire guide linked below at andrewandkate.com. And if you're looking for extra gift ideas, we have 15 stocking stuffers that are perfect little additional items that will all fit in the stocking for the traveler. Thanks so much for watching. We'll see you soon.